in this video we will discuss about the production of silk from silkworm. Now in this process, first what we have to do as a farmer, you can see here either the farmer can start the production of silkworm, or they can buy the eggs which are available in the market. So first of all, what you can see in the process, the farmer gets the eggs from the other persons who are just cultivating in the mulberry plants, and they allow the silkworm to grow there, and the eggs are being sold to the farmers. In this process, the farmer brings the eggs and they will start the production of silk. Now how, let us see in a close view, that is how they are being produced. Now in these steps, what happened, first the caterpillars of silk moth in second step, after developing from the eggs, are kept in bamboo trays and fed on fresh mulberry leaves. At this time the silk moth are voracious feeder, means they generally feed in a very high amount, and then these caterpillars stop eating and they find suitable places in the tray to spin the cocoons, and inside that the pupa grows into which is generally inactive in nature. And in next step we will find the end of the pupal stage. Before pupal stage, already I have discussed you that the larva undergoes molting stages, and after that it will undergo the pupal stage, and the moth coats the cocoon and flies away. How the cocoon is formed, already we have discussed, that is the cocoon are formed by the saliva, which is secreting a protein named fibrin, and that is sticky substance which forms a covering around the pupa. Now these cocoons are collected and they are placed in hot water to separate the fibers from the cocoon. Then these long threads obtained when the threads are separated from the cocoon, and the process, they are taken out, and these silk fibers from cocoons are for the use of silk, or you can say they are reeled into a particular structure, that is known as a reeling, and silk fibers obtained from these cocoons are twisted or spun into silk yarns, and these silk yarns give the silk fiber. Now in this particular process, in this sericulture industry, there are certain occupational hazards like asthma, then bronchitis, carcinogenic skin infections, then they will have eyesight problem. Why these occupational hazards occurs? Already we have discussed the diseases which are particularly found in a occupation. They are known as occupational hazards. Now these particular people, they are maximum time they are putting their hands into the chemicals and taking out the cocoon, so they are suffering from infections of the skin, and they are inhaling the foul smell every time. So that is why they are also suffering from respiratory disorders which are known as bronchitis and asthma. So basically these are the processes by which silk production is done from the silkworm.